Roots of resilience. Cinematography was stunning. It really was. And I liked the use of the old photos and what the filmmakers did by putting like that 8mm film effect on some of those. I thought that that was really impactful. The voiceover was brilliant. It had a great pace, it had a great inflection. I mean, the whole film had such a good pace to it. The editor knew how to keep you visually engaged and listening throughout the entire film. I thought that the interviews were great. Helen's daughters, the organization is just, it's amazing. Yeah, I loved this. I thought it was incredibly well done.
Roots of Resilience is a fascinating film that reveals about the injustices toward the indigenous peoples of St. Lucia, particularly women. The historical information about the island really provides clear context about the impact of slavery and how it influences farmers today. The personal stories, such as the one about Mary Grace Augustine, illustrate the inspirational aspect surrounding the rise of women farmers and their success. I think the most distinct part about the film is learning about Helen's daughters and their contributions not only to women farmers, but also to the communities in the Caribbean. This is a story that can engage audiences about agriculture and the problems with food insecurity and poverty. I think the quality of the film and interesting storyline about women farmers can generate awards and acclaim.
This documentary was very informative. It got into the history of St. Lucia. It went into the farming history. It went into the slavery history, the war history, before it went into the farming history of women, and then Helen's history with her daughters. This is a very empowering documentary for women alone, because in many parts of the world, farming is considered a male profession. It's something that's considered that women do because their husbands do. And this is a documentary that's showing women are doing it. That they're the ones empowering it. They're the ones taking the lead. And if women go to St. Lucia and would be at the farmers markets, they would probably be surprised to see it's women doing it. It's women that will admit they are the farmers. And it would probably, this documentary alone would probably inspire women to say, I don't actually need a husband. I don't need to follow his lead. I can do it myself. These are very inspiring women. They're learning to do it for themselves. They're following their ancestors. They're following their grandmothers, their mothers. They're making a legacy of it. It's really empowering what they're doing, because they're doing it all on their own.